Have you ever wondered how to be more productive in your life? Today I'm going to talk to you about something that's going to help you to quadruple your productivity. So, the first thing that I have realized, most of the time, for example, when I wasn't productive, is I was all the time distracted. So if you're struggling with your productivity and you want to be more productive, then first of all, what you have to do is take a look at how not to be productive. And the easiest way how to look at it is look at 97% of the people, because 97% of the population is being unproductive. Therefore, if you look around, let's say when you go from A to B and you're walking somewhere on the street, if you take a look at most people, next time I would like you to check this, most of the people, they either being on their phone, checking things out from what's going on from social media, Facebook, Instagram, who messaged them. So they're sort of lost in the world of their own phone. Therefore, we know that this is the first thing that we need to eliminate. Distractions. The other thing that I would like to highlight is our addiction. Because let's face it, most people, they are addicted to their own cell phone. So, by that means, Facebook, Instagram, messages, different notifications. Also, some people out there, they're addicted to video games. So they're spending the best time of their day on, playing video games or watching silly videos on YouTube. So now we know that what are the things that we need to avoid. So remember this, forget about social media, forget about Instagram, Facebook, text messages, all your notifications, turn them off if you want to be more productive in a specific day. Also, the second most important thing that I would like you to look at is who are the people around you that are more productive than you are. If you don't have any people that are really productive around you, just look at the people that has already achieved big things in their life. Because I'm sure about that, these people, they can manage their time in such a high level that nobody can do, and that's the reason why they have achieved high level of success. So the first thing is that I would like you to do is alter your social circle. I would like you to look around you. Who are the people that are holding you back from achieving your success? One of the biggest entrepreneur, Bill Gates, he's got a really simple method how to look at it. What he does, he's gonna list the number of people on a page or on a paper that he's gonna meet that week. And whoever is not supposed to get him closer to his goal, he sort of crosses them out. It might be a bit extreme, but in order for you to become more successful in your life, whether if it's your health, wealth, love, or your happiness, whatever you want to improve on, make sure you're gonna pay 300% attention to that single thing. And here's the fourth thing that I would like you to do is, once you have identified who are the people in your life that are more productive than you are, you could just simply copy those people, or what you can do is surround yourself with people that are on the same mission as you are, and they're also highly productive. Because let's face it, who you are today is based on who you surround yourself with. Warren Buffett said, you're not other than the 5 people that you hang around with. And it's a simple concept. So, for example, if you hang around with people that are always blame others for their own mistakes, you're gonna probably become a blamer. If you are someone who's making excuses, why can't you do something? It is because you are surrounding yourself with people with exactly the same mentality. The reason why it is important to surround ourselves with people that are highly positive, it is because we're gonna pick up their energy. Each and every single one of us are vibrating on a different level. Have you ever met someone that you didn't know before, but even you haven't talked to them yet, you could just have like a feeling that this is the person that you should stay away from? Because I have met lots of people, and most of the times, luckily, my feeling were right. So 99% of the time, whatever your first impression is right. So think about that next time when you're meeting a new person. Here is the fifth thing that I would like you to do, is always eliminate distractions from your life. As I said already, Bill Gates was looking at most of the people on his phone and he just crossed them out. But your social circle could be just one distraction only. Your phone is gonna be the second one. And your environment is the third distraction. Let me tell you a simple story, okay, that I have read recently. There has been a scientist group that has done this research, and they have tested this on 1,000 people. So what they have done, they were testing their productivity. They have first put the first group of people into an environment that was really, really messy. And they were testing their productivity. Then they have put them in a different environment which was nice and clean. And on the second test, they have drastically improved their productivity just by having a clean environment. And it is because, according to the scientists, they said even if you got like lots of mess around you, for example, if you don't tidy your office or where you're working at, maybe your desk, that sort of tells a message to your subconscious that you're unorganized, and so therefore your brain is focusing on different things rather than being able to focus on one thing only. So please remember this simple rule: untidy room or untidy environment equals decrease in your focus. Here is the next important thing that's going to make you more productive. So number 6 is make sure you're going to grab the first 120 minutes of your day. So once you wake up, I'm not sure have you realized this or not, but I did. I'm much more productive in the first few hours of my day than any other time. So think about it this way: if you can achieve within the first 2 to 3 hours like 6 hours of work, why would you not use the first part of your day to achieve more? Now, the easiest way how you can test which part of the day are you more productive is really simple. I have learned graphology at a young age, and if you start writing on a page, okay, and at the beginning your lines are nice and straight, but as you get to the middle of the page your lines are starting decreasing, that means you're more productive in the beginning of the day, and by the time it gets to the end of the day you will get really tired. Now some people, they have a totally different writing. Their lines are more like that. So it means they're less productive at the beginning of the day and they're more productive in the evening. So I would like you to test this on yourself. Just get an A4 page paper and write stuff down. Write like 20 to 30 lines or even 50 sentences, and that will be able to help you determine whether are you more productive in the morning or in the evening. Now this is the 7th thing, the 7th rule that made me the biggest breakthrough in my life, which is focus on only a few things. So what I have realized is I was always trying to focus on many things at the same time, and it didn't get me anywhere. But when I set goals to focus on only a few things, I started to show instantly different and better results. Most people, you see, they only set goals once a year. Do you know what is that? That's when the New Year resolution comes. But if you look at the highly effective people, they set goals daily. Actually, one of the best and the richest entrepreneurs, they set goals hourly. I heard some people, they even set goals every 10 minutes. I mean, that's crazy, but these people are millionaires, so there must be something in their method, right? So, what I really want you to do is quite simple. I would like you to set goals weekly. What is it that you want to achieve this week? Now, you might have a goal like to read 15 books this year, but why would you focus on that many books? Why don't you read between 1 and 3 and make sure you get every single detail right? Because what my philosophy is, there is genius in simplicity. So what's the point of knowing a little bit about 15 books rather than knowing 1 or 3 books fully? If you look at most of the high achievers or high performers, they really good because of one simple thing. They know how to direct their own focus, and they only direct their focus on one thing at the time, but not more than 3. Let's take a simple example. Usain Bolt, what do you think, how many things was he focusing on to achieve what he has accomplished, to become the best in the world? He was only focusing on one simple concept, right? Which is get from point A to point B as fast as he just can. Now, what did it take him? He was on the court running up and down all the time, right? He was practicing non-stop, and also he was doing different exercises that's gonna make him get from point A to point B as fast as possible, right? On the track. My suggestions to you is try to practice one thing only until you really master that, and you can use that to have that on your tool belt. Then go for the next thing, master the next thing. Then once you combine 2 or 3 things together, you can be really world class at the things that you're doing. But I haven't seen many world class people that are good at everything, right? This is the mistake that I have been doing. I get good at lots of things, but I haven't been the best at one thing before. But soon it's gonna change, because I want to be a world class level at 1 to 2 things for sure. I would like you to please comment below what are the things that you're supposed to avoid, because they might be distracting you, or you might be doing too many things at the same time, and what is the only one thing that you're gonna put your focus on in the next 2 to 3 months. If I was able to help you with this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.